Why, it's Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ. That's right, People's Champ, baby. Listen, before I get into the story, I got to give a shout out. I got to shout out Big Squeezy and his daughter Ava from New York. I also want to shout out Caden Smith from Oklahoma City. Now, oh man, I'm tripping. See, I'm going over the movie strip, right? But I know how you guys can zoom in, grab that out and all that. Let me flip this over. Yeah, this is the movie strip I'm going over. But while I was going over there, I said, you know what? Let me stop by and give my people one of these eps. That's what they're saying here. Hey, come here, get it. They come out, call me to the fin. Man, run an ep. I said, what the world is an ep? Man, give us an episode of what y'all was doing on those streets. Because these guys have been out a long time. So I'm going to give y'all an ep. So I try to throw the cross. I try to cross the Calio. Matter of fact, Dub. I try to get Dub crossed out, y'all. So this is what I do. Okay, y'all remember I told you about this police car I had bought. It had the little chrome light on it. You know the one, like on the driver's side, got the little panel thing with the handle inside the car. You come out the car, it got the fat part on there where you can shine the light on the house to see the address, or when you put the light on people, whatever. So I had that kind of car, right? And remember the ep I told y'all when I came through by churches with this other guy in the car with me, and we followed the Calio boy that was in that Audi. We pull up, and the guy that was in the car with me went to letting loose. We pull up right in front of him. He missed the whole car. Okay, this same car, right? I had a female that I knew from downtown at the 5th Ward. So, yeah, I used to kick with her. And on my way down there one day, I come on up Broad, North Broad. South Broad turned to North Broad. So I'm on Broad and Orleans at that Shell's gas station. I come down, come around, come back up, and I pull into the Shell's gas station. Well, when I pull up into the Shell's gas station, it's some young boys talking to a guy in a blue car. Now, when I pull up, they see the car, so they automatically look, they get spooked. I was like, oh, they thinking I'm the law. So I throw the light up, boom, hit the light on. The boys take out running, drop the drug, boom. Now, the car still by the pump. I pull up behind him, got the light. He don't pull off or nothing. So now what I do is, I got the light shining straight to his window where he can't see me. I open the door. Put your hands out the window. Then I tell him, where the money at? Where the money to this drug deal y'all just did? He's scared. He don't want to go to jail. All of a sudden, throw the money out the window. You get out the car, lay on the ground. Get out the car, lay on the ground. Walk up to him. I grab the drugs. I ain't never an ounce of cocaine. Throw that back on the ground. Pick up money. But now, here's the thing, y'all. He got the money with the little dudes gave him that was buying the drugs, and he got another knot of money on him. Well, on the ground. He threw the money on the ground. He got scared, put everything, threw it all on the ground. So I picked the money up. I tell him, I say, listen, turn over. He sees me. He see I'm not the police now. He mad now. But I got my gun showing. I haven't upped on him a draw down. I didn't pull out on him or none of this. I tell him, I say, next time, be more careful and find another spot to transact. I walk back to the car. I ain't just pat him down. I didn't search his car. None of that. Left him with the little ounce still on the ground. I walk off. Get in the car. I pull off. I'm going to tell y'all what my mistake was, though. My mistake was, I go back uptown that day. But the mistake I made was, when I went back and by this girl's house, I didn't realize, I didn't put it all together till later. But when them little boys found out who I was, where the car was at one day, they remember that police car. Now they got them choppers out. They was plotting. Her little brother cool with them. Her little brother come in the house. And like, man, such them out there, they gonna kill your boyfriend. So she tell me, what's going on? What you did? And I thought about it. I said, oh, I remember the boys took out running by the gas station. Them little boys must have felt like they took a loss. So now They trying to get back at old gangster, right? But here's the thing. They don't know that it was me. I talked to an old head. Well, he wasn't an old head. He an old head now, but him and I was in juvenile jail together. I don't want to call his name. Well, then again, because he's the one that had a little boy to stand down, named Terrance Gangsta out the 5th Ward. Had a little boy to stand down. They're like, nah, man, that ain't his M.O., man. That wasn't him, but woo. And I'm like, listen, man, I bought this car from Dub out the Callio. That's why I got this car from. You know how them boys be doing out there, yo, they be putting all kind of moves and stuff. So I try to shift the weight on Dub. At this time, we had war. But guess what? Dub in jail at the time, Dub in the feds. So when by the time I could just make it out that 5th wall, I could let it see another day. But I had to shift the weight on the Callio, on T-Dub. But like I said, Dub was already locked up. So the little dude staying down. But the problem was, the dude out the 6th ward, he knew who I was. He got word. Well, he sent word, told dude, he found out who I was. And one of his big homies out the 6th ward, I'm not going to call his name. Well, I can say his name because he's deceased now. Eastwood out the 6th ward. He reached out to me and let me know what was going on, what was up. And it's a female out the 6th ward. She's deceased now too. One of my people cousins. It was, I don't want to call her name, but she had goals in her mouth. She was killed in the project. So she reached out to him and was like, listen, man, tell you people, man, old boy not fitting that. He know what it was, but, I'm going to talk to him, but tell him that, he need to get that money back, need to give him something. Y'all know how I rock. Once I got that, what I'm going to get that back for? That don't make no earthly sense. So, needless to say, yeah, I gave him some money back, y'all. Yeah, I went on to hit his hand because one of my co-defendants, it was his cousin, and he was like a little family guy. It wasn't nothing but like $3,000 anyway. So I went on to hit his hand, got sent it on, gave it to him. He went on and gave it to his cousin, gave it back to the dude, and we let bygones be bygones. So sometime in life, you got to know when to pick your battles. You got to know what to do, how to do it. But the main thing was, I was just trying to send some of that heat to the Callio. I was trying to send it there. Because that time, those who my ops was. Those were the biggest ops. So I was trying to send that heat that way. But it didn't work out how I thought it was going to work out. But I wound up getting the money to one of my Cody's. He gave it to his cousin. She gave it back to the dude. And we ain't had no problems. But I could have kept it. I could have bucked the system. Because I'm uptown. He wasn't going to come. No, I ain't going to say he wasn't. He might have came. He might have sent some of them little young boys out there, 6th ward, out there Lafitte, to come pay old gangster a visit. But, I wasn't tripping. Come on in that lines then. Come on in that know you. But anyway, y'all don't matter. That's enough of that. What made me think about that story, because I'm working on my movie script. And y'all seen some of it. I'm working on it. I'll flash y'all. I'm working on it. And, actually, I'm going over. I'm doing a rewrite. And, I was like, man, let me stop by and give my people some EPs, because I got a few more. But I just want to drop that on you guys because it was on my mind. I was like, when the feds came and arrested me, though, the man who I bought the car from, he came and repossessed the car from me, y'all. That's right, he repossessed the car from me. Took the car from me because I owed him $1,000 on the car. I didn't want to pay him because when I bought the car, I bought it at Speedy Oil Change on Carrollton Avenue in the 17 wall, Gertown. And under there, the little muffler pole was beat red up under there. So I was like, and I had to pay like $9 to get that. I said, man, I ain't about to pay him. I'm jacking him. I'm thinking this is like a little call out on the corner that they ain't gonna trip. Man, I guess it was perfect timing for him. When them feds was bringing me March 6, 1998, he was taking that car. And I was so mad because I had the tenant one to put on the car. I had my little radio still in there. The Radio Shack had I think it was Circuit City. They had the radio with the TV on the front. You plug it up and you put it in the ashtray. Yeah, that was before I finish this, I want to tell y'all a quick story. I did an interview with U.S.A. I had posted a song that Dodo did, where he was saying NEL Chopper had stole his song. So I kept in contact with him. And he reached out to me and said he wanted to come out and do the interview, blah, blah. They came out. We hung out. We had a nice time. So I was like, you know what? Let's go get something to eat. As you all seen in the other video, I went to go get something to eat. So I was like, you know what? They out here. Y'all rapping, right? Y'all talking that. Let's go. Let's go to the studio. We go to the studio. I go in there, and I had been like the beat that matter of fact, the person who did the beat, shout out to Keys to the Streets. That's right, Keys to the Streets. He did the beat. That's the beat that they rapping on. I bought the beat from him. Went in, we got paid for the studio time. They went right in there and knocked it right out. So I said, listen, let's get in here. We got something to eat. Again, some more snacks for them. They went in there. Bam, got it right. Shout out to the homie Flash. Also, the ones who rapping, Dodo, Seven, Smoke, and Trail. And had their homie Migo with them. That's right, they drove from Louisiana. Well, Smoke live out in Dallas, but they drove from Louisiana and came out. And when they did the video, did the song, I was like, you know what? The homie Goody G had pulled up with his Asian buddy. I apologize, bro. I didn't get your name. I can't remember the name. Y'all know me. So he pulled up with two of his homies. One was Asian, and the other one, they was together. So Goody G, they have some beats. So he also do videos. I was like, how much you gonna charge to do a video? He gave me the price. So I thought about it. I said, man, these little youngsters got to go back to Louisiana. It might be hard to get back in touch with them. I got them here now. Y'all listen. Put y'all in a hotel. We shooting the video tomorrow. They were like, what? Yeah, don't worry. I got y'all. We're gonna shoot this tomorrow. Paid the dude to do the video. Went out. Did the video. I didn't want to get all in their video because this their video. I didn't want to take shine from them. You did. So I let them do what they do. I came in on the back end. That's right. On the back end. That boy all say, you're on my back end. They say check in. Pull up with they're playing. So anyway, yeah, so that's how they knocked the video. So I want you all to check out the video. It's the world premiere. And what I had to do was the guy, Goody G, sent it to me. So it's good, it's perfect. However, when I kept trying to upload it to the computer, it had a little static, so I had to take it down. So I came on the wait. I said, I gotta let the people hear this. So I took the iPhone. I took you all advice. I got the iPhone and I recorded off the computer and downloaded it like that. And now I'm gonna let you all check it out because I know they itching to see it too. So here is it. Y'all check it out. Tell me what y'all think. Now y'all know the motto. Say no to drugs. Let's stop the violence. Put the guns down. Get tested. Get tested for HIV and AIDS. You need to know your status. Oh man. Also, shout out to Production by Content. He spelled content with a K. He on Instagram. He also hang out with Keys to the Streets. They do their studio stuff together. I think he the engineer. But shout out to him too. I bought a beat from him too. So I got another beat coming. Oh, I need 3 female rappers. You gotta look good now. And you gotta know how to spit. I need 3 female rappers because we're gonna do a remix to We Outchea. I need y'all to be able to shine. We're going to do the remix, and we're going to do a video, too. So get at me. Holla at your boy. Now, what else I had to say? Oh, we got the nonprofit, they need us. We got the Instagram, they need us, Third Ward. Got the Roku channel, Terrance Gangsta Williams network. I know y'all been checking out that Come Get Wet With Me with the Queen friend, with that little freaky stuff she got going on that Spotify. Shout out to Jihad, Concrete Chronicle Podcast. Shout out to my sister, Wahida Williams. She got Fork in the Road, Celebrity Chef. The restaurant jumping. Brian Glaze Gear, keep doing your thing, boy. OG. That's about it, huh? I think that's it. Shout out to my homie Mike, my homie Jeezy, and my brother Bread, and his girl Black. That's enough, man. Because I'm going to be going and going and going and going. You did? Y'all check out this video. I'm out. Wah!
씨발 새끼가 개새끼 아리가또고 좋아하네 씨발 Bitch we out here Y'all ain't knowing how we coming team no sleep I might be coming but I'm not coming see them bitches But y'all gotta keep them coming one band one song We see we got the bitches from them Bitch we out here Y'all ain't knowing how we coming team no sleep I might be coming, but I'm not coming, send them bitches. But y'all gotta keep them coming, one band, one song. We see we got them bitches from them. I be posting in the wild like 24/7. You gotta watch the Oka for a nigga like 7. Nigo and Trail like Cypher and me. My ops in the brother like Gigi and Bree. Bitches, coming for only bitches. Scare ass. Blocking all my niggas, I'm not worrying about shit. Nigga, I'm still living, I'm not living like that. And that ain't living like me. Bitch, we out here. I up this bitch and show my work. Put a pussy on the shirt. I ain't got a point to fools and they snooze, you gon' get murked. All my thought, my feelings hurt. Every op you can put in dirt. When I catch you, I'ma stretch it, take you, lick them bitches hurt. I was taught to chase a chick, plus I been knew how to spin. I can't worry about no bitch, boy, I need them Benjamins. On my side, we get it in, you'll get murked, I'm off for 10. Pussy niggas ducking race, cause they know I'm quick to spin. Free my uncle out the pen, man, Dodo like 11. My niggas send shit to heaven. In my section, we be stepping, and mother little dude be ready. If the police been the block, I told this bitch they better catch it. Nigga wanna beat top pop until you slumped over on Fetty. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas be broken, extra petty.
I'm like Boosie in my hood, bitch, I'm a bad ass. Say this my little brother, all my nigga know is get cash. Laws get behind me, then my car know how to get fast. Run up on me faking on your ass, you getting shit back. Chopper get the spinach, ain't no camera, you see a big flag. You spin once, you ain't gon' spin back. If we spin once, they ain't gon' spin back. Blew 100 racks so many times, these niggas dreamed that. Soldier did it, Bobby Riley step, I really seen it. Can't be broke with a pole, your nigga gotta believe it. Ran off a brick of food, nigga, that was 20 racks. Me and Soldier ain't let money hit the plug of 30 pack. Baby mama left it, came back. Great chick was 20 stack. If it 10 bikes, 6 a piece, I ain't got a jack. Same nigga flexing on the Grammy, pump his brother back. Niggas fucking cat talk, and I'm speaking real facts. Same place you tryna smoke is where you getting killed at. While them laws up on my dick, I'm still riding with a stick. Certified, I'm too legit. If she find I got a hit, chopper with the cooler kit. Then ran out of money, so I got a newer bitch. Gang, step on shit, gang.
Bitch, we out here. Y'all ain't knowing how we coming, team, no sleep. I might be coming, but I'm not coming, send them bitches. But y'all gotta keep them coming, one band, one song. We see we got them bitches from them. Bitch, we out here. Y'all ain't knowing how we coming, team, no sleep. I might be coming, but I'm not coming, send them bitches. But y'all gotta keep them coming, one band, one song. We see we got them bitches from them.
Wow, it's Terrance Gangsta Williams, a.k.a. OG Giggity, a.k.a. Mr. Answer Right Back, a.k.a. the People's Champ. We out here. Wow.